Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to another day of Fargo's Soul Mod. Today, I approach you as a new man. This morning, after 5 months of waiting, I finally got a haircut. And I really do feel different, it's nice. I put on my headphones as I sat down, and I can feel the ear cushions against the side of my head. And I haven't felt that in a really long time. And I know that that sounds like a really strange thing to notice, but I noticed it, and it's nice. It's good. Welcome back. Today, we're back with the Queen Bee Saga, which I really do feel like will end today. Thanks to some great tips from you lot. You lot basically gave me the cheat codes to the Queen Bee. And I really genuinely do believe I would not have realized the key to beating the fight without you lot because of the way I do boss fights. You all know me. What do I like to do? I like to move away from the boss, and if I can, I'll let it go off screen for a second. So it turns out, according to you lot, the trick to beating the swarm of bee phase is that you go underneath the queen bee when it's doing it, and then that's the safe zone. That's amazing. I would never have realized that. And as a reward for you lot being so amazing, and I really do mean this, I am going to sort out this base, because for those in the audience that may have mild OCD, not to make fun of it, but for those that like have little pet peeves, I think that's probably the better word. For those that have pet peeves with symmetry, well, I'm going to sort that out for you, because apparently there is an extra torch on the right-hand side. Now, I'll be honest, for me, this was like spot the difference. That's how little I care or unnotice these things. But there is, in fact, an extra torch right here, and it's now gone. Not only that, the goblin has been upsetting people because the tables are 1 pixel off all the way down, and they're not on any of the other ones. So I think what we need to do is get this right. So I think this one's right, so we'll move this. I am in the wrong house. For some reason, I thought I was this character right here, and I'm not even joking. All right, let me move this table. This is for you lot, all right? I really do appreciate the very swift response and the great advice. It's all very kind. Are there any other things that I need to change? I don't actually know, I'll be honest. They're right, and then you need to be moved as well. All right, Goblin Man, see you later. In reality, robbing the goblin of a table and chair is actually kind of a luxury. I'm glad I did it. Is that it? Oh, no, wait, there is one more thing. There's one more thing. All right, bear with me, everyone, before we get to the bee. So, Caleb, our resident death counter collector, who has been basically counting the deaths for, I want to say, the better part of 2 years now. He's a very dedicated Couch Gang member. He really is. As I mentioned before, he has a reserved spot on the couch. It's, well, in reality, it's one of the best roles you can get on the channel. All right. It's a metaphorical role. There's nothing to gain from it. He says that we need to paint a chicken on this side for the series to continue. I don't know how I'm going to do that, Caleb. I'll be honest. It's not very large. When I said that we're going to paint something there, I assumed people would say an egg. A chicken egg. People came to me, they said washing machine. They came to me, they said Rolex. They said chicken, to be fair. Did I listen? No, because it wasn't Caleb. So now I've got to try build my best chicken. Let me just pull up the Google picture that I have. I haven't even got the colors to do it with, but that's all right. We'll make it work. Brown. We'll get some brown. Okay. Right. So, for reference, I've pulled up an image of a Stardew Valley chicken. That's the one we're going with. Okay. So, he has yellow feet. Like this. Which does do you know what? We're building an egg. I'm sorry. It's not going to show up. It's not going to show up. All right, we'll build an egg. I can at least build an egg. I know how to do this. All right, I've eaten enough eggs in my life to distract you lot. I want to know, how do you like to eat your egg? All right, are you sunny side up, sunny side over, poached, boiled, scrambled? What is the people of the world like with their eggs? Me, personally, sunny side up. That's my favorite way to eat an egg. Oh, God, I've gone to brown now. It's now a brown egg. Well, oh, my, do you know what I just realized? I probably should have just done a white chicken. That's what I should have done. Oh, yeah, I forget. I can't get rid of the... All right, okay. All right, let me... I've fumbled this. Let me start over. All right, Caleb, I'm going to make you proud. All right, you've earned it. You have. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a white chicken with brown legs and a bit of red on him. What's the red part of a chicken called? Does anybody know? What is it? Is it a fin? Kind of looks a little bit like a fin. All right, Bruno, sell me white paint. I'm going to need a lot of it. All right, white paint, a whole bunch. Cheers, mate. Actually, we'll put it there. All right, that should be enough. Okay, let me try this again. Right, I think... All right, this is its back. All right, I'm going to have to explain it to see... So you lot get a good idea. Oh, God. I wish I had a mount for this. Oh, God. Right. That's its tail. All right. This is its back end. All right. This is the front of the chicken. All right. This is going to be its head. All right. I'll do it there. All right. This is the fin. It looks so bad. It does not look good at all. All right. Then we'll give it a beak. Yep, that's a beak. And we'll give it some legs. What are we thinking? Best chicken you've ever seen? Caleb, you're welcome. I hope you realize this still sign you up for another 2 years of monitoring the deaths. Free of charge. All right, there we go. That's the intro out the way. How are we all doing? How are you lot today? I am actually feeling really good. Getting a haircut was actually such a nice experience. I will say, when you've been in lockdown for so long, to be able to go out and do a simple thing like that, it's great. It really is. It was awesome. It was so cool. I'm so happy to be lucky enough to go get a haircut. Right, so bam, bam. This is what we're doing. Slapping on one of these bad boys. We've got buffs, which we've taken. And then we go. So, apparently, the item, a bee in my nation, is a reference to the fact that I didn't pick up on this. I got this from you lot. A bee in my nation is a reference to the fact that when you say a beamination, it sounds like a bee in my nation. You know what, Mr. Fargo, man? That is the kind of shenanigans we'd pull around here. You know, as many of you'll know, For the Worthy very quickly became Featherworthy. Because of the fact that, you know, it's kind of how I pronounced it. So I appreciate that, Mr. Fargo, man. It's good. It's a good little nod. So, right, now we need to move over to this, in fact. I haven't done any preparation since the last episode, by the way. Just to be completely clear. All right, I've not been training day and night. Oh, one thing I do want to talk about is Mythical tweeted me a picture of, it's me, the character in the Let's Play, as a samurai, and it is so good that it makes me amazed, right? It is really good. Mythical, for real. He's super talented. I think we all know that in the community, but goddamn. It's a really sick image. I put it on the YouTube community post because last time I spoke about the fact, hey, if you want to see it, you have to go to Twitter. Not everyone has Twitter, which I can understand. Twitter's a very scary, confusing place. A Minecraft YouTuber tweets out an emoji, gets 500,000 likes, all right? Where's my likes? Why can't I get some of those? All right, please. I just want to be like the Minecraft boys on Twitter. Like, why can't I get that? But yeah, really, really good. If you haven't seen Mythical before, you should check out her amazing animations. Of course, we all know her from the legendary Small Chippy. But hey, that's a legend in itself. Right, so this fight is going well. We're about to get to the B phase. And just as you lot actually said, yeah, go underneath. So even if I take a couple of hits trying to get to the Queen Bee in that phase, it's still going to be better than what we were dealing with before. So what we still have to do, though, is we still have to beat the two little, like, minions that pop out in a little bit. So just keep that in mind, all right? It's not all smooth sailing from here, but we're getting pretty close. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to move to the left so that the hornets that it spawned in will actually despawn. So I think that'd be sick. All right, underneath we go. Oh yeah, that's it. that's the strat right there. It feels good to know the strat, I'll be honest. Seriously, I would not have found that. I'm assuming, and this is the thing, right? Because we're kind of doing this a little bit janky. but the mod kind of allows for it, so I don't know the morality. We're doing it a little bit janky, but basically, you know, if you were fighting this in biome, you would kind of be forced to be underneath the queen bee regardless because of the confined space. So I'm assuming you would notice like that. You know, that's just something to point out. I also appreciate that it makes such a loud noise when it's about to spawn it in. Right, so let's get the summons working on the royal subjects. We'll go one, then the other. I will admit, I am struggling a little bit with this. All right, let me just relax. Oh, God. Let me get underneath. Oh, so somebody did ask, why am I not picking up the little hearts on the floor? It's simply because my mind is always preoccupied with the idea of dodging the fight, rather than necessarily thinking about, like, moving towards hearts. I found in some mods, in some late-game fights, that maybe moving towards the hearts on the ground actually puts me in a worse position. So I should explain it. I do see them. I am aware. But yeah, a lot of people wonder little things that I do. I don't know, to be fair, I don't know why I do half the stuff I do when I play Terraria. I've got no idea. It's all subconscious. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like if people ask, maybe I should just answer the best I can. Okay. So this is going well. The only thing I don't like about the Queen Bee fight, this one in particular, is that it's so long. But I'll say that about the vanilla fight as well. I really don't like how long the fight goes on. I will admit, I am somebody that even if it's a really sick boss fight, I do get bored of a boss fight. Well, I lost anyway. Alright, I want to do that again, but I want to do it in daytime because it was getting dark and whatever. I think what we'll do today, though, is because this is such a long fight, every jump cut that we make, we're only going to bring it back when we're around that same point in the fight, just so that it isn't an episode of, you know, the great slog. Alright, slogging through the the fight. It does go on for a while. Do you know what? I might do it. Right, okay. People were putting forward the idea that I should have just made meteorite armor in the last episode. Can I actually... Have I got the bars? I do have the bars. Alright, let's see the defense difference. I want to see it. So, right now... have I got Giant's Blessing? No, okay. 23 defense. Bam, bam, bam. 28. Set bonuses... Space Gun is 3. So that makes us a little bit more... I just realized, the way the X is on this, it looks like the chicken is dead. I'm sorry. Yeah. What was it talking about? Something about armor. Yeah, we don't have the life regen anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, it's a sacrifice I'm probably willing to make. Alright, so let's grab a whole bunch more of these. Heart Reach is probably for the best. We want magic power. We want magic regen. We want summoner. Okay, right. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do it better. It's going to be bolder. I'm excited because, I'll be honest, I can't recall for the life of me. So it makes me think I didn't even do it. I can't recall what the special weapon is from the Queen Bee. So I'm assuming that I never did it in my original Let's Play. I'm assuming I probably skipped it. And I think that's very me, because I have done that multiple times in the Let's Play where I've skipped something. Because it's a little bit too difficult at the time. And I'm beginning to think that. Anyway, time for a jump cut. Alright, so we are about at the same level as we were before. However, we aren't necessarily in a better spot. Because I haven't got much health and I just managed to heal, so that's good. I was about to say we don't have much opportunity to actually heal. But we have almost taken down the second minion. So this is technically the furthest we've ever got. So there we go. This is now opened up again. So now I want to assume that it's just the Queen Bee that we have to face up against. So we've just got to work. Yeah, all right, James. I was just about to say, well, now we just got to work on killing the bee. Maybe not. Wow, it goes on for so long, though. That is definitely one thing. So, I think it's like I've just got to get a little bit better at dodging some of the phases. I think that's a big part of it. So, we crack on, we proceed, we work harder and smarter and faster and all that. Alright, so checking in, still haven't beaten the fight, which I will say, when I went into today's episode, I was feeling very confident. I feel like it might have been the fresh haircut. Anyway, I'm spending a little bit of moolah, basically, so that we can farm the King Slime, so that I can keep farming, get the moolah, and And basically just like, I want to reforge our accessories. I think that is a big part of how we're going to win. Is, you know, just making the character stronger and all that. And we're not going to be able to do it without money. So the good thing is, I think if we sell everything that we get, we should break even every time we do the fight. Sorry. Well, it's more like make a profit. Do you know what I mean? You're breaking even. It's not very good. Do you know what I mean? You're almost at a loss if you're breaking even. In this Terraria economy, let me say. So I'm going to do this real quick, get some money, and then I'll probably just get to work on reforging our accessories, and then jumping into the next fight. But I've not been able to get past the same point, basically. By the time I've killed both the little minions, I am, like, almost dead myself. So we need to change that, really. So just to show the profits real quick, we spent 20 gold, and we got back 82. Now, this does make me wonder, should we finally go the minishark? Should we do it? I don't know. I tell you what, I'm going to do it because it wasn't too expensive to... Well, 35 gold is not that bad. Not when we're making an absolute killing. Wow, we can buy so many bullets. It's amazing. Right, let me try, because I'm going to do some more farming. Let me try farm with the... Yeah, give me 4 more of these. Let me try farm with the minishark, and I'm going to see if I notice a difference. Because even though it's lower damage... Obviously, you know, you fire faster, and that might make a difference. So let's try it out. Let's see. All right, begin. Let me just assign this real quick, and then let's try it. I don't know if I'm noticing a difference. I don't think it's going down any quicker. Just to show the comparison real quick, while we have a little bit of mana. Yeah, I feel like this is way better. I feel like the mini shark days are over. Yeah, that's like clearly better than that, right? Yeah, 100%. Alright, so I am back to the phase where it's just the queen bee. But once again, we are here with minimal health and probably no chance of a health potion. So now it really just comes down to being a better dodge. I will say, I haven't really thought about the fact that, once again, we are going to have to still deal with this phase. For some reason in my mind, I was like, yeah, I don't really have to deal with that anymore. All the special tricks, all out the way. Yeah, James, not quite. Not quite. But let's keep it going. Let's just do our best. Got to be careful here, because there are hornets. It is much easier without the little minions, I will say. The minions are probably the hardest phase. If it throws another bunch of Royal Highnesses my way, I'm going to be so gutted. Not in the fight, but in myself. Because I know I won't beat it. Do you know what I mean? I know that's my, like... That's where I have to draw the line. Okay, things are going in our favor. Let's not ruin it. Oh, this is good. This is good. So I didn't actually get to do that many reforges, by the way. It's just more like just... Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Oh my god. We got the weapon. We got the weapon. The small sting. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. So here is the special accessory. Your attacks... Oh, okay. Let me read the whole thing. Grants immunity to infested. Increases armor penetration by 10. Your attacks inflict poisoned and spray honey that increases your life regen. Bees and weak hornets become friendly, ripped right off of a defeated foe. So let me replace that with that, just so it's something new. And here it is, the small sting. Uses darts for ammo, 50% chance to not consume ammo, repurposed from the abdomen of a defeated foe. So we don't have the darts for this, unfortunately. And I think what we have to do is build a house in the jungle. Is that right, to get darts? Do you buy them from the witch doctor? Is that right? I've got no idea. Right, well, that in fact does it for today's episode. Now I want to give you a little glimpse. If you've never played Fargo Soul Mod, if you've never seen this mode before, get excited, because let me show you this. If you don't already know this, next up is Skeletron. And then you can make this, the Pure Heart, which is an upgrade, which is not the thing I was thinking of. Forgive me. If I remember right, there's a mega accessory that you can make. Oh, here it is. This is it. No? Oh. Oh, they've changed it. All right, never mind. Never mind. Do you lot know what I'm on about? Back in the day, there was an accessory that you could make combining a bunch of these together. Oh, it might be this one. Yeah, it is. It's this one. All right, okay. Yeah, this is the one. Get ready for this, because this is really sick, and that's what we're building towards, basically. Right, so that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, as always, give the video a big, fat thumbs up. Next up is Skeletron. Actually, let me get that weapon back out. I feel bad about that. We're going to use it in the next episode. But yeah, next up is Skeletron. Get ready for that. It's very exciting times. And that's going to be a very interesting fight. Right, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.